this is a smart light. You can control it with voice. With dimmer, you can dim it, you can change the color, red light. So show lights are in the bundle.
Alright, turning light 1 on.
Okay, cool. So what distinguishes these two lights? One is just a normal light that you can use in the switch, and this is a smart light. Not a big difference. So this one you just can turn off and turn on, and if you have a dimmer, you can dim it and always has the same color and doesn't change. And now it's made of LED, exactly the same construction. But this one is a Wi-Fi light. So what's the big difference? Well, you can control it with voice if you got the right apps. It's connected to your internet connection. You can dim it, you can change the colors, you can do a lot of stuff with it. But talking about the advantage and disadvantage, of course you can buy these for a very high price. I don't know why you want to do that, because they basically do the same thing. You can have very expensive ones that cost 10 times more than these ones, or you can buy very cheap. Let's have a look what these lights can do and then talk about what they cannot do. What do you want?
I said the links below, not logins. The links below.
The links below. I'm just going to show a little bit what these lights can do and cannot do. So I'm going to the original app first, Smart Light. So basically, if you buy some cheap lights that are very efficient, so you can see light number 2 and light number 1. In this case, we're talking about light number 1. Smart Light has another advantage. I don't know why. Strange event. In this case, we're talking about the light number 1 that I use in my master bedroom. Normally not in blue, but as you can see in here, you can choose intensity and even color, how much color you want, how much blue. Let's try with some red, and you can take the color all out, or you can put just how much you want, so you can control intensity quite easily. And in this case 100%. If you go to bright light, they are truly more intense when you're using it in this single mode, but you can control temperature quite easily. Go blue, go yellow, go blue, yellow. Colors is interesting. I don't use them quite frequently, but yeah, I guess interesting gimmick. Then you got this pre-made environment, soft light. I'm guessing it's yellowish to read. It's quite intensive to read. Working. Jesus, trying to blind me almost. Leisure. Looks the same basically. Dazzling. Okay, change colors. Looks very interesting. Schedule them to switch on, switch off. At the moment I don't have absolutely anything. And can put the timer on them too. Make it interesting if you go to sleep and put just the timer and they'll turn off after a while. And going back to the beginning. And there's automation lights when you wake up with the same alarm every day, schedule. Well, there's other things you could do in here. Or automation. Task, schedule, everyday, style, effective period. Okay, interesting, but a bit of work to do these things. I prefer to use in a simple way. Interesting services. Okay, now to show you the music. And now when I talk, it reacts to my voice. Very interesting. Some of delay. If you put some music and you go to the app, and that's basically what happens. And when you talk to, it's an interesting gimmick. You need to be when the screen is on. Can you see the screen now? And it reacts to my voice. The Google Home app. So showing you the Google app Home, hopefully it works. You can see light 1 and light 2, smart socket. Well, in my case, you saw the connect the smart things is already connected to this one. So when I connect to the smart thing and I come to the Google app, it just automatically connects with smart things. So it brings my light bulbs in there. So I do the first syncing and smart things. And then when I come in Google app, I just need to open it and it does automatically. I don't need to do much more in there. That's really good. So slightly different. You can see this wheel and you can control the intensity. There it goes, 11%. Go a bit more. The colors is not like a wheel, so it's precise in this case. Let's go red, purplish. Oh, I like this one. Blue. I don't use the colors that frequently. Green. Normally I use this one, candle, or this one is a cool white or ivory. I prefer this candlelight yellowish at night. I don't know why. And I can control, I can turn it off and up and turn it on. So this is the Google app. Not really much to say about it. You can see the lights and you can control both on and off. I think this works better for bundles. Routines, bedtime. It's not much you can do, and smart lives you can put a timer, you can make it very specific, and here if you basically turn off, turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. There's no, probably you can do more, but they don't offer you. Good morning, the same things. Remind, adjust scenes, adjust lights again, put it on, put it off, but that's it. Not much you can do in here by yourself. So all those things are done. Add a new member. So because my wife is a member too, so she can control everything, to be honest. And after this, I'm going to show you the voice controls. So I'm going to bundle both lights here. And put them safe. My bedroom now. So now the lights are in the bundle. And I'm going to turn off both. And you can also see the other one, but it just turned it off, turn it on. What I want to see, all lights. Okay, you can control light 1 independently of light 1. And you can control them in a bundle. You need to go in and control each one independently. So if you got 3 lights in the living room, you can control them independently. Voice control with Google app. Okay, Google, turn off light number 1.
Sure. Turning off light 1.
So if you give your lights independent names, it will just switch off one, even if they are bundled in the same together. Okay, Google, turn on light number 1.
All right. Turning light 1 on.
Okay, cool. It does the control in the bundle. I'm gonna separate them again. Not always easy. Sometimes it gives you like quite a few mistakes. It's quite interesting. Okay, Google, reduce intensity of light number 1 to 10%. Didn't work. Okay, Google, reduce brightness of light number 1 to 10%.
Got it. Setting light 1 brightness to 10%.
Okay. Okay, Google, brightness of light number 1, 100%. Got stuck. Okay, Google, make light number 1 red.
Sure. Changing light 1 to red.
Okay, Google, brightness light number 1, 100%.
This came back from a search.
Okay, Google, brightness light number 1, 100%.
All right. Setting light 1 brightness to 100%.
Okay, Google, make light number 1 blue.
Got it. Changing light 1 to blue.
Cool. Okay, Google, turn off light number 1. Oh, thank you for your warning during my recording.
Did I ruin your phone?
Yeah. Can you turn the light? Okay, Google, turn off light number 1. Okay, Google, turn off light number 1.
Here's your...
Got it. Turning off light 1.
I'm not sitting here.
I'm just showing it to the camera.
Oh, okay. Dinner time. Who can complain? Okay, Google. Turn off smart.
Yay, the presentation is good.
Sure. Turning smart socket off.
And we are in the dark now. Oh, what's my sponge?
Okay.
That was a very interesting recording. Oh no, I got the sponges in there. Oh, that's okay. Turn off my camera. Hey, the video ended. Whoa, that's a small box to be. Subscribe and do something like that. Enjoy it. We'll create another video in a few seconds. Whoa, small box for me. See you guys.